Alright kids, I'm gonna call a roll and all you have to do is say here or present, like the gift, and raise your hand maybe so I know who you are. I don't really care though. Just make sure you're alive, you know. So like most of you guys, I just started school. It's now the second week. It is like, what's today? Thursday? Thursday. It's my grandma's birthday. Yeah, so wish her happy birthday. Or I need to wish her happy birthday because I still haven't called her yet. Because, well, I called her twice and she hasn't answered, which isn't good considering her age. Which is not that old, but you never know. You never know. Never know.
Happy birthday, Grandma. She doesn't watch YouTube. I just came back from school. I sometimes get a ride home, sometimes I walk. Today I walked, and it's hot outside. So I am very hot. Hot, and I am hungry. Like a normal teenage boy. I mean, that's what happens after school for teenage boys. You just get hungry, you want to eat everything, you want to eat the floor. If you could eat the floor, you want to eat the bed sheets, everything. You just want to eat. I like in those commercials where you're like, oh yeah, I gotta come home and there's like pizza rolls in the freezer or something and I just gotta heat them up. No, I don't have that much money. I'm not like the rich people in the commercials.
We do have pizza rolls though.
Kidding.
But the school's been okay. I was really not wanting to go until I got my schedule. My schedule is awesome because I got everything I wanted and it's pretty much all you can ask for. And I knew a whole bunch of people in my classes because I've made friends over the 3 years that I've been in high school. And like when I started off 9th grade, I went into class and I didn't know anyone. For any of you guys that are possibly starting 9th grade or have started 9th grade, you might not have known that much people in your class because there's like every middle school around the area goes to maybe a couple of high schools. Now if you're a social butterfly, this is good for you because I mean you can make more friends. When I started, I wasn't that much of a social butterfly. I was kind of like hiding in the back, talking to the people I knew, but quietly, very quietly, and trying to make a good impression with the teachers, sort of, like a teacher's pet sort of thing, which didn't really work. And now, like something I do whenever I start school, I just stay quiet for the first week. And usually teachers will look at me and they'll think, oh, look at this bad kid, you need to watch out for him. He's gonna go right on the walls, take off the toilet seat, which some teacher did tell me. They didn't let me go to the restroom because they thought I was gonna take off the toilet seat. Well, it was a substitute, so she didn't know me. She didn't know my story.
She did not know my story.
They usually think I'm a bad kid and then they think otherwise when class goes on. I mean, I'm not like a super genius kid in class, but I'm not the worst kid either. Like, I do pay attention sometimes when I'm not falling asleep or on my phone or something. I'm sitting there just being like, looking like a bad kid. I'm just like... And then they ask me to answer a question, and I'm just like...
4. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's right. Y'all are dumb, because I know what 2 plus 2 is.
And once I answer an amazing question so brilliantly, I'm all of a sudden the best student ever. Well, not the best, but you know, better than I was before. Because before they thought I was some juvenile delinquent, which some of you guys are. You better fix yourself. Just kidding, I love you guys.
Love you guys. Love.
It's a butterfly, and I'm a social butterfly. I'm a social butterfly, fly away.
So my schedule made me really happy this year. I got all the classes I wanted, including this like college course class of graphic design, and I take a bus to another campus, which brings me to my next story of my first day of school. That bus to go to the other campus where I'm going to take this college course class of graphic design. The bus gets there in the morning, so I had to get there a little earlier and take the bus. So I go, everything's fine, I get to the campus, have fun, I play with Photoshop, like switch people's body parts, put people's eyes on other people's faces, give people beards, give girls beards. It was really fun, it was really cool. And they look good. I made them look good. Girls should grow beards now. They should stop with the whole mustache thing. Or maybe the mustache too. Mustache and the beard have like the whole caveman thing going on. Like the whole Alex wants beard on girls. Just kidding, no, I don't want beards on girls. Don't. Please don't. Class I just played on the computers, editing pictures and everything. And he passed out papers, you know, they give you the whole speech about cell phones and all the ground rules, the basics of school. Then I go to lunch and I'm pretty much the happiest boy ever. At lunch I get to see all my friends and then I go to my math class, which I have next, and they don't call my name in attendance. This is magic. Are you ready? 2 straps on, 1 strap on. 2 straps on, 1 strap on. No straps on. So my teacher said something like, raise your hand if I didn't call your name. So there I am, raising my hand. They sent me to the office and I figure out my whole schedule was completely changed. Like, I mean, I had the same classes, but they changed the time and the teachers. And I figure out that I have my college class in the afternoon. So my choices were to either stay there in the office, because they were responsible for me, and I couldn't do anything, use my phone or anything, or get a ride to the campus where I was taking a college course. I had no rides, my mom was at work, my grandma, I don't know what she was doing, but she couldn't give me a ride. So I stayed in the office for 3 hours. So my first day of school consisted of me playing on a computer and sitting in an office for 3 hours till the end of the day. On the bright side, I still had all my classes that I wanted, just different teachers.
Folded sleeves.